Hey guys, I want to talk to you tonight about Frank. This is Frank. Frank's a good friend of the Antolics. Frank as in Frankincense. And we love frankincense here, and it's got some amazing properties. So I'm going to get right to it. Get to sharing with you what I've learned. And frankincense has been around since the biblical times. And you know the story of the wise men going to visit the baby Jesus, and one of the valuable gifts that they brought was frankincense. So very precious and has been valued for many years. Actually, when King Tut's tomb was opened in 1922, they found many things, gold and all kinds of treasure and perfumes and oils. And one of the things that they found were these alabaster boxes full of frankincense. And when they opened them up, they found that the oil, the perfume was still viable, still good after all those years. So that's pretty impressive. So the frankincense that Young Living puts out, this is the regular frankincense. Frankincense, it's Boswellia Cartari or something like that. But anyway, this one comes from Somalia, and then they also sell the sacred frankincense that comes from Oman, which is in the Middle East. How they harvest it is they take a knife and they make several thin shavings on the bark, and they get down to the third layer until they see like a reddish hue to the bark, and then that bark starts weeping a milky resin. And they allow it to dry, and then I think they will come back maybe a couple more times and do a few more cuts, and that causes the resin to build up, and it dries in these little clumps. And then they collect that, and then they further dry it in caves for many months. So it's a pretty involved process, and it makes you really respect what goes into these bottles. So a little bit about frankincense. What you can use it for is you can diffuse it when you're trying to meditate or you need some grounding. It's very relaxing and very earthy and balsamic, and I really love the smell of it. It's awesome. Sometimes I'll rub some on my ears, and you can put it on the top of your head if you want to support a healthy mood. You can also use it in a massage after a long day or after working out, which is something I need to do. I'm still in my work clothes, actually. I've been massaging all day. I was at the market, and I think I need to throw some frankincense on with some oil tonight. Also, you can add it to your moisturizing cream. Just put a drop or two in your hand when you have your cream, and then put it on your face. I've been doing that, and it's really nice. It supports smooth skin. So, and then it's in some of the Young Living products, like the Boswellia Wrinkle Cream and the Wolfberry Eye Cream. I believe it is also in the 3 Wise Men Essential Oil Blend, and that I'm trying to remember. I think there's myrrh in there. There might be galbanum and some other Middle Eastern type oils. Another thing that you can do is that you can put a drop, and this one is labeled, it's the vitality label, which means that you can take it internally. So you can put a drop in your water and drink that, and that will help support healthy immunity. You can also put a drop under your tongue in the morning. I just learned this when you've had like a rough night of sleep and you're feeling stressed and you just need a pick-me-up. You can just pour a drop of that on your tongue. Also, if you guys haven't checked out the Sleek tea, the Sleek line is really awesome. It supports healthy weight management, and for those of us who are trying to maybe get on a better diet, curb some appetite, but they have a whole line, and 2 things that they have that contain frankincense, not this one, but the sacred frankincense, are the Sleek tea. That's really delicious. It's oolong tea, and it has some cacao and also the sacred frankincense. And there's also gum that helps curb food cravings. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so I know there's plenty more ways that you can use the frankincense, and diffusing this is really great. It goes really well with lavender. So if you order the premium starter kit, the frankincense and the lavender come in that, and it's those two are great together. And so that's all I have for you tonight. And I'm just gonna hold up my Young Living number. I'm not sure. I hope it's nice and clear. It's 164-1212. That's my email address at the bottom. If you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer those. So I will look forward to talking to you soon. You guys have a great night.